Hello, and welcome to the Getting Started with LinkedIn Learning and Edge information session recording. This session is brought to you by the Division of Human Resources, and we are excited to talk about LinkedIn Learning and how this professional development resource can support your growth and development here at the University of Arizona. This partnership with LinkedIn Learning is an initiative that launched in late 2021, and it aligns with the institutional excellence pillar of the university's strategic plan process and is an integral part of our commitment to advancing your personal and professional development. We hope to share more with you today about LinkedIn Learning and how this resource can support you in your role at the university. We understand that there are many priorities and tasks competing for your time. We want to thank you for taking the time to watch this video and encourage you to continue carving out the time in your workday to invest in your professional development. The goals for this session are to provide you with an overview of LinkedIn Learning, to show you how to log in and navigate the LinkedIn Learning catalog via Edge Learning, highlight how LinkedIn Learning can support your growth and development, and finally, to share resources with you all. If you're not familiar with LinkedIn Learning, it is an award-winning industry leader in online training with a digital library of over 20,000 courses taught by experts covering a wide range of topics. All full benefits eligible employees have access to the LinkedIn Learning library of courses directly through the university's learning management system, Edge Learning. This does not currently include DCC's student or graduate employees. So what types of courses are available? Well, the library is vast and varied, but the content fits into three main categories that have been established from LinkedIn: business, technology, and design. Within these broad categories, you can see there are many, many topics available to support your development. From people skills like communication or emotional intelligence, to technical training like Excel or Microsoft Teams. With such an extensive content library that keeps growing every week, we truly believe that there is something here for everyone. Over the past several years, various institutional surveys, as well as the efforts of the Our Best Work Environment work group, we were seeing that employees and supervisors alike at the university were asking for more professional development offerings. So LinkedIn Learning helps us to meet those needs for full benefits eligible employees. The wide variety in training courses will help us meet the various developmental needs of the employees with online, on-demand courses that allow you as employees to access training and development when and where it is convenient for you. It also provides supervisors the ability to assign and track training directly through Edge to help them more easily support their employees' growth and development. Now we would like to invite you to join us for live practice in logging in and navigating the LinkedIn Learning catalog. If you run into any technical issues along the way or a roadblock, we're here to assist. Please make note of the issue and contact edge-learning at arizona.edu for further technical support. You will first log in to Edge Learning. You can access Edge Learning directly through UAccess. Edge Learning is the university's learning management system. This is where employees go to complete compliance trainings, like the annual Information Security Awareness Training or Arizona Public Service Orientation, as well as many department-specific trainings. On the Edge Learning homepage, you can browse the LinkedIn Learning catalog by clicking on the Browse menu on the left-hand side and selecting LinkedIn Learning. If you did want to browse all the titles available, after selecting LinkedIn Learning, a drop-down box will appear and show the subcategories from LinkedIn Learning to further narrow your search. Each subcategory shows more categories to help you further refine your search. For example, within business, we could select leadership and management. Within leadership and management, there are more options to refine your search. Each one will help reveal courses that are closer to what you are looking for. Another option to search the catalog is to use the search bar on the upper right-hand side of the Edge homepage. You can type in what you are looking for, and related courses will appear. It will indicate if it's a LinkedIn Learning video after the title. For this video demonstration, if you are following along, please type in how to use LinkedIn Learning. If you hit enter after typing in a title or concept, you will see this results page. After locating the course you want, you will click on the Not Registered button. You will then be brought to this course details page view. If when searching, you clicked directly on the title that came up in the search bar results, it will also bring you to this page. Once on this page, you can read an overview of the content and even see the total duration for how long the course will take. To add the course to your plan in Edge, click on either Enroll button. After clicking Enroll using either button, you will first see a registration confirmation box. When that box pops up, you can click Close. Once that is closed, you will then click Continue or Launch on that page in order to start the course video. This is one of the benefits of enrolling in LinkedIn Learning courses through Edge. One of the reasons we recommend this route as the way to access LinkedIn Learning courses is that if you do need to stop and start a course, a benefit is that your progress is tracked within Edge. So after clicking Continue or Launch, you will be prompted to enter your university credentials using single sign-on with your NetID and password, especially if this is your first time accessing LinkedIn Learning. If the course does not appear in a new window after entering your single sign-on credentials, please make sure to disable pop-up blockers. The first time you log in, pop-up blockers may prevent you from being able to access the content. This is usually an option to edit within your internet browser settings. If you run into technical issues when trying to sign in using single sign-on, please email edge-learning@arizona.edu for further support. Now, if this is your first time logging in, you will likely be taken through several first-time login questions and steps to help you get your account set up that I will run through at this time. While these questions I'll review in the next few slides are optional to complete, we recommend that you do complete them now or go back into your profile to update them, as it will help LinkedIn Learning to recommend content for you to view. You will first be asked to select a career goal from one of these three options: grow and advance in my current career, transition into a new career, or develop skills to manage teams. What you select is only visible to you, and you can select I'm not sure at this time if you want. Next, you will be asked if you want to connect your personal LinkedIn profile to your University of Arizona LinkedIn Learning account. This is also completely optional, and you do not have to have a LinkedIn account to access LinkedIn Learning. However, there are some benefits to connecting your account. For instance, if you were ever to leave the university, your LinkedIn Learning history would be retained. LinkedIn Learning is also able to make better content recommendations and promote learning to you on the LinkedIn Learning homepage if you connect it with your personal LinkedIn profile. To connect with your LinkedIn account, you would select Connect LinkedIn Profile button. Then you will be asked to select topics you are interested in learning more about. You can select just one or as many topic areas as you like, though the recommendation would be to start by selecting 3 to 5. Once completed, you would click Continue. Lastly, you will be asked to set a weekly learning goal. If you're not sure where to start, we recommend setting a 30-minute goal at the beginning. After answering those initial setup questions, you will be brought to a new window to view your course. From here, you can view the full course or just the pieces you need by using the contents bar on the left. Some of the features you will see available in the course view are things like playback speed adjustment, closed captioning available in over 20 different languages, a Q&A, and notebook. In some courses, there are downloadable exercise files available as resources. These can be handouts reviewing key terms and concepts, worksheets where you pause the video to complete, or tools for reflection and implementation. Not all videos have exercise files, and the type of file does vary. Note that any LinkedIn Learning course will automatically start playing once you launch it as the default setting. You can edit that setting by clicking on the Me icon in the upper right-hand corner and selecting Settings and turning off the Autoplay for Video option. This Settings menu is where you can also edit other settings, such as privacy and social settings. By clicking on the LinkedIn Learning logo in the top left, you can go to the LinkedIn Learning homepage to search for and locate learning directly through the LinkedIn Learning platform. However, any course that you locate directly in LinkedIn Learning will not show up on your Edge transcript until you completely watch the entire course. On the LinkedIn Learning homepage, you will see courses and content that is recommended or curated to you based off of your interests, job title, industry, and experience. If you ever want to make changes to those initial settings of your weekly learning goal or skills that you follow, you can see those and make changes by clicking on My Library on the menu on the left-hand side. My Library is another location where you could see courses in progress or that you have already completed. As a reminder, compliance trainings and other trainings that are built within Edge will only be able to be completed in Edge Learning, and courses accessed directly through LinkedIn Learning will only show up on your Edge transcript once completed. This is another reason why we do recommend you access trainings through Edge Learning. If you wanted to change your career goal, you can navigate to My Career Journey and select from one of the 3 career goals. Once set, you will receive a personalized learning plan, complete with course recommendations and potential career paths for future goals. Finally, on the home page, you will see options for AI coaching. This AI chatbot helps you find the right content faster, so you can spend less time searching. The more information you fill out about your goals and interests, it will allow it to better recommend content that you're asking for. Another feature to highlight is changing your language preference. In addition to closed captioning being available on all English language content in over 20 languages, there is content offered in languages such as Spanish, Simplified Chinese, or Korean. To view courses that are available in other languages, you would need to update your language preference by clicking on the globe icon next to the Me icon in the upper right-hand side of the LinkedIn Learning webpage, and then update your language selection. For example, changing your profile to Spanish would show over 2,000 courses that are available to take, and even associated exercise files, certificates, or coding practice challenges that are part of the courses would be available in Spanish as well. Back in Edge Learning, learners can view their completion record by selecting the 3-lined hamburger menu in the upper left-hand corner, selecting Me, and then selecting Completed Learning. This will show compliance trainings as well as any LinkedIn Learning courses completed. In addition to accessing courses through Edge Learning and directly on the LinkedIn Learning site, you can also use the LinkedIn Learning mobile app available on iOS and Android devices. The app will sync with the desktop experience, so you can start watching on one device and then finish on another. Through the app, you will still be able to access all 20,000 plus courses, see your personalized course recommendations, and even download courses for offline viewing and listening to them like a podcast during commute. To review, there are three ways for you to access LinkedIn Learning content. They are directly through Edge Learning, which is the recommended way to access courses, through the LinkedIn Learning website, or by downloading and using the LinkedIn Learning mobile app. You can choose whichever platform you would like and can sign in using your university credentials. Our partnership with LinkedIn Learning is part of our commitment to advancing your personal and professional development. To get the most out of this resource, we recommend you partner with your supervisor to discuss your strengths and opportunities for professional development throughout the year. Together, you can identify LinkedIn Learning courses that will support your professional and career goals. You may be wondering, how much time should employees dedicate to LinkedIn Learning? Well, this may vary depending on the role and department, but we recommend investing in your professional development roughly 4 hours per month. Note that if you are taking courses unrelated to your job or current role that you wish to take in LinkedIn Learning, you are welcome to take them outside of working hours for personal growth. Are you the treasurer for a group in your community and want to know more about Microsoft Excel? Or are you wanting to learn how to edit personal pictures in Adobe? Maybe even start a small business. There are courses on those topics and many more that you can access at any time with your free license. Some tips that we recommend to you to make the most out of LinkedIn Learning are to explore the LinkedIn Learning catalog in Edge, on LinkedIn Learning, or using the mobile app. Be sure to talk with your supervisor about LinkedIn Learning and how it can help you achieve your career ambitions. Incorporate LinkedIn Learning into your career conversations or review process that are happening throughout the year. And visit our website for resources, FAQs, and course recommendations. On our professional development webpage, you will find a lot of resources about programs at the university that support your development, such as crucial conversations, career conversations, and other campus and community resources. In addition, there's information around LinkedIn Learning, highlighting programs and tools for skill and career development. We also recognize that over 20,000 training courses is a lot to explore. So we have tried to have some resources available to get you started. On the LinkedIn Learning page, you can explore different tools available in LinkedIn Learning, such as skill evaluations and AI-powered coaching that, once you utilize, will recommend customized content for you to explore, as well as links to collections on top requested development topics. Finally, on the Edge homepage, you will also see some of the same top requested development topics organized by role in the Invest in Your Development section, which has those curated LinkedIn Learning as well as University of Arizona content around particular topics. This section does get updated at the start of each semester, so keep checking back for new content. Thank you again for taking the time to watch this information session recording. We wish you luck as you start exploring what you will learn next.